Hello everyone, this is Chi and welcome back to my art space. Today I am going to share with you my experience with using White Nights watercolors. This particular set was a Christmas present 3 years ago now. This is from Sticker Mule and so is this, and these are my sticker designs. This set was given to me by my mother-in-law last 2017 Christmas, and this is the company logo. At the back, it looks like this. Nothing special as it doesn't even hold the pans in place, but that's what it looks like. Inside, I have pasted this watercolor paper swatch sheet which came with the set. Since I've had this for a while, I had no idea how to swatch properly or what to look for, but here's a look from where I first swatched this set. You can see that even though it was sloppy, the colors are all bright and vibrant. This set comes with a detachable palette which also covers and protects the watercolor pans. Also, excuse the colors in it as I don't usually wash off my palette because I like to save the paints, especially since this is my first ever expensive set. And here they are, 36 set of full pans watercolors. They are sticky, probably because of the gum arabic and honey in them. They have been like this since the day I unwrapped them, sticky and almost moist, and very bright and vibrant. You can see that they also look glossy. I know that some watercolor users don't like using white, but I actually do, mostly to mix flesh tones or pastel colors. You can see that I've used the white, I've used it all up, and there you go, it's sticky. Also, there are 3 colors here that are really hard to tell which is which, but they're actually my favorite colors, which is Payne's Gray and Sepia. I have been using this watercolor set for a while now, a full year in fact, since I started using watercolors seriously. This box set is so easy to put away as the palette just slides back easily like this, and you just put it down and put the lid over it, and it should keep your watercolor pans safe and not dry. On to swatching the colors, I decided to re-swatch them so that I can consistently compare them to the watercolors and paints I have, which was swatched on the same paper, which is the 100% Khadi cotton paper. You can see how vibrant the paints are. I know I keep saying vibrant because they are vibrant. On their website, it says that White Nights watercolors extra fine artists paints. They were formerly known as St. Petersburg's watercolors, and they have 108 colors including 18 pastel shades and 7 metallics. They are highly pigmented and are available in full pans and tubes. The brand has been in existence since the 1900s. It says on their website that colors made in their factory have been used in restoration of many famous Russian palaces and cathedrals, namely the Kremlin Big Palace, St. Basil's Cathedral, and the Temple of Christ the Savior, to name a few. The paints have also been used in the restoration of pictures from Russian museums and galleries. Sounds like they have an amazing history and background. They also claim to be light fast, which is one of the most important things for me when it comes to choosing watercolors. I'm not well versed into pigments and I base my review on my actual use of the products. I'm sorry if I'm not too technical and I can't get into those details, but I still want to share my experience in using the products, and I hope that you get something out of it. So the colors included in this set of 36 full pans White Night watercolors are Zinc White, Cadmium Lemon, Cadmium Yellow, Yellow Ochre, Golden, Golden Deep, Hansa Yellow, Titian Red, Ruby, Cadmium Red, English Red, Quinacridone Rose, Carmine, Mother Lake, Quinacridone Lilac, Violet, Ultramarine, Azure, Cobalt Blue, Indanthrene Blue, Turquoise, Indigo, Cerulean Blue, Yellow Green, Emerald Green, Green, Olive Green, Chromium Oxide, Raw Sienna, Burnt Sienna, amber, burnt umber, Mars brown, sepia, neutral black, and Payne's gray. And there you have it, the 36 colors included in the set of White Nights watercolors. Now, on to the most important part, testing the paints by painting. As always, I have pre-prepared a line art to save time. I am well aware that this line art is not the best way to showcase the paints, but I actually filmed this on my birthday and I felt like I needed a new profile photo, so I just kind of made one. I am also aware that the flesh tone I managed to mix is on the dark side, and the biggest thing that I am regretting is that I forgot to hit the record button for the rest of the painting process. So I'm very sorry about that. At least I managed to capture this part of the painting, showing you how the paint moves on wet. And here you go, you can just see how the pigment moves so freely. They are truly a joy to use. And yeah, it's so versatile. Depending on what surface or what type of paper you use them, they keep their vibrancy. And here I'm just adding some highlights using my Sakura Jelly Roll Pen. There's almost no difference from the paints being wet and dry. It stayed as vibrant as if they were still in the pans. Here's the swatch boxes I made, and here's the finished painting. So you can compare the colors. And here you go again, the swatch boxes and the painting. I'm not quite sure what the significance of this is, but I've seen other artists do this, and yes, there is some color lifting happening, especially along the dark colors, but it doesn't change the vibrancy of the dry paint, and the dry paint does not have any chalky or waxy finish on them. I thought I'd show you the comparison of some of the swatches I made. Here's the Sakura Koi. It comes last in the vibrancy department. And on the left hand side is the White Nights watercolors. Next one is the Winsor Newton inks. Next is the Rora and Klingna, which I think comes close in terms of vibrancy. And the one I can say is on par with White Nights is the Ko-Inner Anilinki set. I think that they are on par vibrancy wise, but I'm well aware that they have different components, especially the Ko-Inner ones is dye-based paint. I can say that price-wise, the White Nights watercolors set is a great buy if you're looking at upgrading your current set or just wanting to move on from your student grade set. I personally love them and can't recommend them enough. I hope that you enjoyed my video and that it helped you in deciding whether to get a set of White Nights watercolors or not. And if you do like it, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel for future videos. Thank you very much for dropping by and watching my video, and hopefully see you on the next one.